TNA or
AEW. Yeah.
AEW. So primarily, we tend to cover mostly WWE because it films on Wednesdays. However, we're starting a live stream that's going to air on Thursdays. We're going to go live on Thursdays, which will open up the opportunity to talk a little bit more about AEW. But to answer your question, honestly, whatever the world's talking about, we have a segment called The Streets Are Talking. And I kind of film through all the news that's happening in the pro wrestling world, and we talk about anything. Anything goes when we talk about that. So it can be kind of challenging from a filming perspective, but also it's just whatever's fun. You know what I mean? Like I spent an entire episode, I think, covering Forbidden Door, which I actually hadn't. That was not one of my favorite pay-per-views in the past, but I had such a great time watching it. We did that, and then Tanisha had the honor of going to TNA. So we actually covered a TNA event during one of our episode recaps too. So it could be anything. You never know what we're going to cover, but most likely there will definitely always be some WWE, but it could be anything. And we also talk a lot about NXT because I have lots of favorites.
NXT has been really good, depending on who you ask. That's the best program produced each week, and Booker
Yes.
T and Shawn Michaels are happy to say that, and they
Yes.
have done a really good job. And I think the partnership with WWE has really helped elevate the TNA brand. Now we'll see if TNA is able to hold on to some of their stars, or if it becomes just this revolving door where the contract ends, and if it's somebody they want, they're gone. You know, like a Jordan Grace.
But I also
think, probably.
Yeah, I was thinking about Joe Hendry, but I will also say I like that there's also a resurgence of people who were released from WWE, like, you know, what's her name by Elegance Plant? What am I thinking?
Ash by Elegance.
Yes, Ash by Elegance, Cedric, Alexander, and then also Mustafa Ali. Like they're
Top Dollar.
Amazing. Top Dollar and his incredible feats that he does. So to me, it's a weird balance to figure out whether they're, you know, what's exactly going on from the contract perspective. Like you don't want
anyone knows, really.
Right. So what's going on here exactly?
Well, a lot will be determined by the new TV contract, because historically it's only been on Access Cable, because coincidentally the people who own TNA Wrestling also own Access Cable. But